Well, what about your pedal board here?
Yeah, this is just a little pedal board that it's probably pretty indicative of what I would take to what I would call a regular gig, you know, a country gig or a pop gig. I don't use a lot of stuff, and I don't really go on the hunt for pedals. Um, there's a lot of wonderful pedals being made these days by folks like yourself and a lot of the smaller guys in their garage and truly great stuff. But I don't do a lot of time searching for that. You know, I just kind of use what I like, have what I like, and a lot of times it's cheaper or older stuff. So this would not be like a Crazy Aces pedal board, but like I said, more of a pop pedal board. Just, you know, a delay and an old '80s Moss distortion. And
Tell us about the Moss distortion. That's from the old Tin series of the
yeah.
Ibanez pedal. So, what's the lure of that pedal?
Well, this would be another one. I'm going to tip my hat to Rob McNally. About 10 years ago, he had an eBay purchase coming in when he was out of town, and he asked me to receive it for him, and he said it was going to be a pedal. And he said, when it comes, just check it out, make sure it works. So I opened up the box when it arrived, and it was one of those. And I remember when they came out. Never used one back then, but so I plugged it in, and just immediately there was something that happened with me and the pedal that I liked. It's pretty touch sensitive. It's really works great with volume, turning your volume down, and it's pretty ampy sounding. So those kind of stuck with me, and I started to find out too that there was this, in Nashville, there was this little group of people, you know, Bob Britt and Rob and a bunch of folks who gravitated towards this, unbeknownst to me at the time, you know, until we come up in conversation. So it's been a mainstay. There's times too, like I'm sure most guitar players with overdrive pedals, there's a love-hate thing, you know. You wake up on a Tuesday and you love it. You wake up on a Wednesday and you want something else. That happens once in a while with it. But overall, it just keeps coming back. Everything I try, it just keeps coming back, and that's on there, and it's sort of become a thing with what I do and how I'm able to control it.
Yeah. And then you've got a Boss tuner and a TC Electronics Nova repeater, and then you've got the Zoom. Is that giving you? It looks like you've got a tremolo setting on there. You can use it for kind of any auxiliary effects that you need.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've been using that for. Is whether it's a filter type thing, a tremolo type thing, alternate delays. There are some overdrives in it. There's a lot in that little pedal, and it's kind of just a good catch-all. You can also play direct out with it. It's got some amp sims in it, which I've done on occasion. So it's just sort of a handy Swiss Army knife, you know, to have on there, and it could almost do what any of the other pedals do if one of them broke down. So that's another pretty handy thing.